This is a 6106 8100. It's part of the Gene Kranz family of sport divers. Seiko's first sport divers. This one is called the Blue Kranz because it has this beautiful blue dial. It's just gorgeous. There are a few things that Seiko has done consistently perfectly for so long. And one of them is that blue dial. It's like looking down at the depths of the ocean. It's all original. It's the correct bracelet. I have another dial that's got perfect, unlightened, nice text. But that one has serious loom damage. This is the original loom. That's the original dial, the original hands. That's the original loom. And the loom is great. The watch lived an active life. It got at least one touch-up polish at one point, but the top brushing is still clear. This is, it's interesting because these come with this green style Diny loom. That's not, you can't really see it. It's a little more green in person than what you're seeing here. But it's Diny green, which Sua just never used. It's also interesting to me that unlike, I have a couple more of these, not this color and not anywhere near this nice, but they're made later and they have standard Sua case backs and all that. This one has a 62 MAS style case back. It's a Dany style case back. And if you'll notice, it's a 7-digit serial, which Dany, as far as I know, Diny held on to for more time. Let me get my 62 MAS. You sit there and you think about that watch right there. So that's a little different. But the profile is the same. No, I'd say actually 62 MAS is taller, but I don't know, to my eyes, they look the same. This is clearly a Diny case back, and that's clearly a Diny case back. And I bet you if I open this, it would say Diny on the inside. Blue Kranz. It's fully serviced, recently upgraded, 6106A movement. So that means it's 1-day wheel language only. Let's see if I can see that. Oh man, I gotta keep rolling. Keep on rolling. Okay. Yep, single language. So on these, when you quick set them, you can't quick set the day. So you set the day forward by rocking back and forth like that. And then we can go to current time, which is almost 3:30 on the dot. Wait, yeah. Oh, right, 6106, it hacks. Oops. And today is the 25th. Come on, you. There we are. Nice little watch. It came out recently that some of these were actually some of the first issued to like special forces in Vietnam. Like they were specifically purchased to be a dive watch. And I think that was only recently thought of. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, these are cool. All right, well, it's for sale at KleinVintageWatch.com. Thank you so much. Nice thing about this era of watch, and it really is like kind of in the 62 MAS era, very like obviously came from the same sort of design pool. The nice thing about these is they're like kind of like the only sport diver really, I mean, when they're on their bracelet, they're pretty dressy, which is neat. It's unusual. It's kind of like a stealth sport watch. Yeah, they're a good size, especially these days, because tastes are certainly changing, it seems, and we're going to a smaller watch size. I know I am. So 37.5, about 38. It wears, to me, it wears bigger because you've got this big blue dial, this, you know, this nice side-to-side thing. And so it makes it appear a little larger. Ha! Okay, so let's take that back to 0. Yeah. I'm sort of getting the lugs in there a little bit. $44.5. The nice thing is too is that they're a low top movement. I mean, they really don't. They're not high. They slide under a cuff perfectly. And because of sort of the size, let's look at the movement. But first, actually, I want to see something. No maker marks at all. Okay, never mind. This baby, oh, it's a B. Same thing with the B, except the B, it only has the single screw in the A has 2 screws here. So it's like this offset piece. It's really nice. They continued to use it in the 6159s. This has the standard single screw. The B, the 6106A was it's the base caliber. The A is 25 joules, single language. The B is 17 joules, single language, both hacking. The C was dual language. They're clean movements, and they run well. Early, so it's got those bevels on there. They're pretty, aren't they? Okay, let's put the back on. A quickie review of the lovely late 60s 6106 8100 blue Kranz. Cool, thank you for watching.